Unmute the mics. All right. And it looks like we're up on everything.
That's hilarious.
What's hilarious?
Lauren Boebert just attacked the ATF rule banning pistol braces.
Oh, jeez.
She said the ban is extremely dangerous because it's causing millions of boating accidents nationwide. She really is that stupid. Pistol braces allow people to turn pistols into short-barreled rifles. Short-barreled rifles have been illegal for 89 years. Can't believe there's this much stupidity in one congressperson.
That is your politics with I Want More Comics.
That's funny.
Welcome, everybody. Happy new comic book day. Adam, good to see you. Kick this thing live here in a minute. Sean is feeling much better.
Stop shit in my throat.
Language.
Can't hear me.
They can't hear you.
No, I can't. So far across the room, you can't hear me at all.
You're not muted that I know of.
No, my thing's muted.
Oh.
It's not even on me.
It's coming through.
You're coming through.
That's true. I'm on live. I'm on a hot mic. This is the hot mic.
You're coming out. Want the world to know.
As you guys come in, give us a like and share. See if any of your friends want to join in on the stream. If you're feeling crazy, go ahead and share the link on YouTube, on Facebook. Rebel. Fight the power. And if you're on Facebook, you're like, I'm fine with this, it's fine. Do that. Become the power. Sean's getting ready now.
Legendary Super Saiyan Broly.
Yeah. And it's not cyan, it's Saiyan.
Same thing.
It's not the same thing.
Same thing.
No, it's not the same thing. Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan sounds like a color.
Only nerds watch that Dragon Ball stuff.
That's true. Have been since the 90s, son.
Hi. I never did.
Oh.
So you can't send me a bandwagoner because I don't care.
I wasn't going to call you a bandwagoner.
What were you going to call me then, Richie, huh?
Oh, nothing on Facebook.
That's right, buddy.
Let me say hi to everybody.
Buddy. I don't want
Buddy.
to. They should have survived another rest of their lives without me.
That is true.
I had a cold. It was weird.
Had a cold.
I hadn't had a cold since 2019, and I didn't know how to act and react to it. And I was like, am I better
This
yet?
is getting more and more
I feel weird. Do I feel weird? I don't know. Do I feel okay? I think I'm okay. And then I get up and walk, and I take 3 steps and almost fall over. I'm like, I'm not okay.
Not good. Not good.
It was a really weird week. But we're back.
Yes, we're back. We're ready to sling some comics at you.
Still have some leftover whatever.
Right. And there's nothing you can do about your face, so.
No, my face is just a horrible mess. And I'm sorry you people look at it. You choose to be here. I don't make
I
you do
got him
this.
again.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I've seen my face.
I'm sorry.
I wake up and look at it in the mirror and I go, guess I'm going to work.
Oof. Every morning, just look, oof.
I'm just like, okay, that's a thing.
So maybe people are out of practice. What is this? What are we doing?
I don't know. You tell me.
This is a stream sale.
I just got here.
Yeah, this is stream sale. We
Who
do a
are
stream
you?
Sale.
Oh my God, I'm wearing
beautiful wife.
pants.
This is my beautiful house.
This is a stream sale.
That's a stream sale. What's the difference between a stream sale and an auction?
We don't do auctions here. We put up an item and tell you what the price is.
That's right.
If you like that item and you say, I need that whatever in my life. You put down the title of the item, you put down the price. This man here will confirm that it is indeed yours.
Mm-hmm.
It's all based on who he sees first.
Correct.
Since we have like multiple pipelines.
That's
going
right.
around
We are
there,
on YouTube.
so.
We are on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook.
The Twitters?
We're on the Twitters.
We're everywhere. Everywhere you want to be except your house.
Ooh.
We're not in your house. Unless you invite us in there. Then
Yes.
vampires. We just start showing up.
That's great. Be very careful.
So, anyway, so at the end of our show, we'll compile all your stuff and send you out an invoice. And if you are a Hold Slot member, it'll be in your Hold Slot. If you're a walk-in, behind the counter.
That's right.
Behind Richie's back. You guys do
Way,
it
way behind my back and
in like the
that
other
direction.
complete
yeah.
area of this building. If you are somebody who does not live here and you want it shipped to you, where's their shipping rates? Are they over there?
They're that way.
That way?
That
Over
way.
there.
That's the shipping rates right there.
Okay. They're that way.
Yep.
But we do this.
Yes.
We have friends that do this. What are
We
they?
do.
Who are they?
They are dwindling, but we still have a few people.
We have dwindling friends.
Yeah, but they are still, in their own way, showing off their sweet collections for you to purchase. Obviously, we have the legend, the myth, the mythosaur, wink for my Mando fans. Wayne wins it.
You're fired.
Time Warp
I think
Comics.
you're fired.
He is every other Tuesday. They just had a show yesterday, so you'll
Did they
catch
do a
them
show
anyway.
yesterday?
Yep.
Okay.
I saw him singing and dancing, so there's that. We have Carlos at Big Top Collectibles. He's on every now and then. Just follow Big Top Collectibles.
Yeah, he does shows, and I think they're Tuesdays, and then sometimes he
He
decides
was
to
on
do it on
last
Thursday,
Tuesday, yeah.
and then
I think
sometimes
he had
does
a
them
Saturday show. so-
Fridays. He used to be pretty normal schedule, and he's like, I feel like doing this,
Yeah.
so you just gotta roll with the winds of
But
Carlos.
he would really appreciate you following because he's trying to get another guitar. So you make sure you catch him on his streams. So
You can never have enough of those, right?
yeah, you can't have enough. And then we have our friends in Parker at Hall of Justice with Jonathan.
Friends
Friends.
or friends?
They have a first chance reply sale that you can catch. They try to get that up every Saturday, I believe. So
Yeah, they used to do this, but Jonathan now is like a mogul.
He's-
and
yeah,
he just does not
he's
have
too
the
big for that. I
time.
saw him the other day in a smoking jacket. It was. I think he's lost
He
himself.
goes, Richard, would you like to kiss my ring?
Yes, he wouldn't talk to me. I wasn't allowed to look him in the eye, but he's making big moves. So you look out for that legend. Let's start our stream sale, huh? How about that?
All right, I'm leaving.
All right.
You do this.
See ya. Wait. Eric, good to see you, my friend. Thanks for joining us. Happy New Comic Book Day to you.
Hey, since we talked about vampires,
Vampire.
put this up. We'll start off with this. Since we're talking about inviting vampires into your house.
That's right.
Why don't we just put up the vampire book, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is X-Men Legacy, or the X-Men Volume 2, however you want to do it. 241, and it is the Mayhew Vampire variant.
Ooh,
That's actually a really cool variant. I kind of dig it.
I like it.
If you are somebody who needs this for your collection, this is one of those a little bit harder to find variants that kind of holds a price. We got it for $25.
Excellent.
So $25 will get that one.
Chris, have a good time with your date. If you want to know if you should pursue, you should show her the stream sale when you get there and just talk about comics incessantly. Never stop. Thanks for joining us, buddy. Happy New Comic Book Day. Just start. Get into the history of X-Men and see where it goes.
Don't listen to Richie for dating advice.
He's
got a good one now, but I've seen history.
history.
There.
I've seen history.
So just, yeah. All right, moving on.
Mm-hmm.
This is cool.
This is really cool.
You know why it's cool?
Because it's coming soon.
Star Wars, Heir to the Empire, Heir to the Empire, not Heir. This is a 6-issue miniseries, and it's actually got all 6 issues.
That's really cool.
The one that people usually jump on the most is this issue 1, though, because it's the first Thrawn
Yes.
coming to the Star Wars U, and the first Mara Jade.
Very cool.
But, like I said, we got all 6 issues to this. And they are in sexy condition. What does sexy stand for?
Near mint minus.
That's right.
correct.
Why do we say near mint minus?
Because you'll never hear us say anything higher than a near mint minus at a local comic shop.
Yeah, because we want it to be, if you're going to get it graded, you know.
Yeah.
Want to make sure that you like your grade. So all that nonsense. $175 for this set.
Mostly for the first issue.
It's actually mostly for the first issue.
Yeah.
It goes up a little bit if you have the whole set because the Dark Horse stuff is a little harder to get together.
Correct.
But yes, it's $175 for the whole set.
All right.
Funny because when I grabbed this, I thought it was going to be a cheaper set, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot this is the expensive one.
I believe that the first question you ask on a date every time is, what do you believe is the best comic in the Claremont era of X-Men?
Do you even know what the Claremont era of X-Men is, Richie?
I do.
Okay.
It has Spider-Man in it. I've seen it.
All right, we're going to do another set.
Sure.
This is a trade paperback set. Collecting Winter Soldier, written by Mr. Brew Baker. Look at that. 3 volumes. You got all 3. Ooh.
Very.
Ooh. So this is collects 1 through 5. It should be the first 15, I believe. 6 through 9. 10 through 14. And a 7.1. So that is 15 issues technically. But yeah. This is definitely used, definitely loved, definitely read. Whoever the gentleman that we bought this from had gotten them from originally, he definitely put some wear into them. They're not perfect, totally readable. Not something we're going to put on our shelves, though, so we're going to give you a really good deal. These are normally like about 15 a piece, meaning they'd be about $45. But I figure I'm going to do all 3 for 20.
Oh, all right.
3 for 20.
Okay.
That's what we will do.
Some great reads for 20. Another great question to ask someone on a date is No Man's Land versus Nightfall. Which one's better and why?
Why is it No Man's Land and why? Is that what you're going with?
No.
No.
So if you choose No Man's Land, you have to explain why you're wrong.
All right. Savage Swad of Conan. Conan the Barbarian fans, where you at? Savage Sword issue number 2. This one is a 3.0, good, very good. And we have it for only $10. $10.
All right.
Early magazine size Conan greatness.
Pistol Pete, do you have a hold slot with us? I think I know who you are, but I want to make sure.
Pistol Pete Maravich? Basketball player?
No. Is there a basketball player named Pistol Pete?
Yes.
Really?
Uh-huh.
You're allowed to carry weaponry in basketball? I'd probably watch more of it. All right,
do the thing.
Hey, it's Batman on a horse.
God. This is Batman Blue, Gray, and the Bat. Did you read this? It's Western Batman, right?
Yes, I did read this. It's really
And?
good. Yeah, it's excellent Elseworlds about Batman on a horse.
So, if you're
It is
Batman
Western style. It's
and
what-
you're on a horse,
Spaghetti
why
Western.
would you wear all that really hot leather?
First of
Covering
all,
your entire body.
Batman was based off of Zorro, and Zorro used to dress from head to
I
toe.
thought it was Zorro in the Shadow.
The Shadow is part of it as well, yes,
Well,
but this just works.
I don't know about that. Anyway, if you want to pick up this Elseworlds one shot, it is only $6. I actually did read this, but it's been so long that
It's just
I could probably read it again and be like, "Oh, it's a whole new world."
Yeah. It's a spaghetti Western Batman, and I'm sure there were leather daddies in the 1800s, so it's fine.
Awesome. Am I
So
pulling
Pete's
off?
gonna pick up Brubaker, the set.
Okay, I was gonna say I'm pulling off something.
Yeah.
We went down the Pistol Pete
I got it.
jokey road, and
I knew it. I was right.
I think I'm just gonna quick run through these just to get them
Thank
out of
you,
the
Pistol
box. Cause, yeah. So I have Prometheus, and I was gonna kind of try to spread them out, but I think I want them to go back issue.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna quick do these. I'm not gonna put them on the rack. So if anybody wants them, they're not expensive. These would be $4 a piece if you want one.
Yes.
Okay, not as a set. These are just $4 a piece comics. I'll just tell you what
Okay.
the numbers are. So it's from Promethea. If you don't know Promethea, you really should read Promethea.
You should really read Promethea.
It's really, really good.
So good.
So this is issue 12. This is issue 13, 15, 16, 17, think this is 18. Yeah, 18.
Yep.
I got to find the number he puts wherever on the cover. So
Wherever he wants.
20.
Ah, it's so good. Just looking at it, so good.
Yeah. 21. And 26.
There you go.
So this is what I had in the box for Promethea. Excellent comic. Believe it or not, this is all the same artist.
That's right.
All those are the same artist. Come on, you should really read this book.
Liefeld.
Nope. Nope.
No?
$4 if anybody needs one of those issues. I'm going to put them over here with Richie for now.
Okay. Just tell me the number. I'll pull it for you guys.
Let's do one of the ones I put on the picture. If we have a Campbell fan in the house, there's only one.
Hey.
Isn't it Jay? I don't think Jay watches the show anymore because he doesn't love us.
James Garcia is also, and there are a few other.
Yeah, but
Campbell
James Garcia already bought everything.
That's
Mike,
true.
That's
true.
J. Scott Campbell. I wanted to say Michael Turner because I was talking Michael Turner with him earlier.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
This is Fathom number 1. This is the B cover Campbell from 2008, and it is $20 if somebody wants to pick it up.
All right.
All right, let's do a set for, if you like Love and Rockets, this is kind of one of the offshoot comics done by, I think it's Jamie, I think it does this one.
Oh, okay.
But yes, this is from the whole Love and Rockets world, basically. It's got an introduction by Alan Moore, which I find interesting.
That's
Mechanics. So it was a 3-issue miniseries. They are all in fine condition. Little beat up. That makes them $3 a piece. Or if you want to do it as a set, I'm going to do this as a set first. We're going to do it as 5. 5 for the set.
$5 for the set?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Inexpensive set. They got a little love on them. Like I said, they're all fine condition, so they're all 6s. But if you're good with that, then we're good with that. I swear to God, I thought I put this up. Maybe I didn't. I just keep putting up Star Wars books, and this era of Star Wars, the covers kind of look similar to me sometimes.
Yeah.
So
Big Gap era is tough to figure out.
So this is Star Wars issue 6. It is in fine condition. I have it priced at $12, but how about I just go? I'm gonna go $8 actually. $8.
All right, $8.
Give you a break. Hope your spending habits stretch that much further.
Brett's gonna pick up Mechanics for $5.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah, Luke is swole in the Ed Gap era.
Swole. It's swole. All right. How about the Adam Hughes Ghost Special? This is just a one-shot in the Ghost universe. If you want to pick it up, I got it priced at $6. I'm gonna go $5. $5.
All right, $5.
If you're a hardcore Adam Hughes fan, I'm assuming you probably already have this. It's not uncommon, but
If you are an fan and haven't heard of it,
I am
maybe look into
surprised.
it.
Ryan Brown doing Marvel Comics number 1000.
Ooh,
That's actually a really nice cover.
yeah. Ryan Brown brings it for sure.
Yeah, I know his stuff. He was doing Spawn covers every now and then, and that's kind of where I first saw his stuff, or remember seeing his stuff anyway. So, but I did like this cover. I thought this cover was cool. We got it in a buy, and I figured, let's put something different artist up. So Ryan Brown, Marvel Comics 1000. Have it priced at $15. I'm gonna just go $10.
$10 is.
This big old honking huge hardcover.
Honky huge cover.
What is in this? What is in this thing? Give me the numbers, you fools. What?
You're yelling at a book.
It's volume 1, but volume 1 includes 2003, 2004. Okay, here we go. So this is here. I'm going to put it down real quick so you can all see it, and then I'm going to read the little inside thing. BPRD Plague of Frogs hardcover.
Goodness.
So it's got a whole bunch of the Plague of Frog stuff in here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big thick boy. It is a little bit loved, a little bit used. It has stories from Hellboy, Box Full of Evil, Ape Sapien, Drums of the Dead, BPRD, Hollowed Earth, Dark Horse Extra, BPRD, The Soul of Venice, BPRD, Dark Waters, Night Train, There's Something Under My Bed, The Plague of Frog, comic book series 1 through 5. So all the prequel stuff into Plague of Frogs. I'll keep it over here. It's fine. Cool. This is normally a $35 hardcover. I'm gonna go $18.
That's great for a hardcover. All right.
$18, and it gets you a whole bunch of Hellboy universe stuff. Well, I mean, it's not in perfect condition. The dust jacket's a little. I mean, it served its purpose as a dust jacket. I'll put it that way. So, a book that is popular, and I'm not a hater. I just personally, not my thing. But this is Zombie Tramp 57.
Ah.
And it is one of the many variants from Zombie Trap. The Ryan Kincaid Comics Elite exclusive.
She got her guts out.
Yeah. They only made 250 copies of this cover.
Oh, dang. Okay. Super
So,
limited.
yeah. So if you're a fan, good on you. Pick this up. I got a price of 25, but I think I'd just do 20.
All right.
And that's a stream sale only type thing.
Ooh.
I don't like the flimmy. I forgot to bring my water bottle too. Because I'm a sucker. Stuntman. Let's do. I thought I did. I did do it. There it is. Okay. Speaking of Love and Rockets, if you want the originals, this is actually Love and Rockets issue number 2, first printing. Very fine condition. Hard as hell to find these books in really good condition, honestly. Magazine size ones, especially for Love and Rockets from the mid 80s, tended to get kind of beat up. So if you want to pick this one up or have it priced at $65, I think I'm just going to go $60.
All right.
Just because I'm not going to take too much off of it, but I'll take a little bit off of it. Cover a little bit of the tax if you pick it up. It's really quiet in here now. Did you notice that?
Yes.
I'm used to the white noise that was going on forever. And now it's like dead silent. I can hear myself thinking.
Uh-oh. I'm in danger.
Terrible. Terrible for me. Oh, you like this stuff.
I do like this stuff a lot.
Why? What is this? So this is Frank Miller's Pandora.
Yes, correct.
From Frank Miller Presents Publications, right?
Mm-hmm. This is the 1 in 25 variant of that Pandora issue. This is a new character and world created by Frank Miller. It is about a young lady that can manipulate her surroundings and kind of get whatever she'd like. However, there's an untold consequence to every decision she makes. And she has to kind of figure out which choices may be worth it and what consequences may be directly linked to her choices that she made. So in one way, it's a super fantasy sci-fi thing, but in another way, in a more nuanced tone, I think that it talks about like just how consequences come from every decision you make, no matter what. So making every
like
choice with a consequences or with a thought process is kind of important.
It's kind of like the wishing on the genie bottle, and then
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't specify exactly what you wanted, so here's your consequence, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it's really cool. I generally, out of everything from the Frank Miller Presents run. This is the most original, and I think a highlight coming out of it.
Well, and he's writing it, but there's different people in art duties, and he's doing this variant, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this 1 in 25 variant is Miller, if you're a Miller fan. We have it priced at $25. For the show, I'm going to make it $18.
All right.
So $18. And this is where Dan DiDio landed, huh?
Dan DiDio is one of his VPs, yes.
Yeah.
He has a comic book called Ancient Enemies.
Ancient. All right. Up next, we got number 2 for Miss Marvel. And this one is in very good condition, so it is a 4.0. It's a newsstand variant, too. Look at that. If you want to pick it up, we have it priced at $8. I'm going to go $6. $6.
All right. $6 it is.
Don't want to kick your box, but I have to come over here and do this. Put this here, and I'm going to kill this entire side.
All right, that side's gone.
It's worse than that. He's dead, Jim. Could probably pull the Conan, too, since that was the one of the older ones I've had up there, I think. I'm only talking to myself a little bit. All right, let's do a big one.
Okay.
What do I
Time
got?
to show off. Everyone breathe for a sec.
What do I got for a big one?
All right, I think we're ready to do this. Let's go.
All right, so I got that one. And I got that one. I got those ones. We'll do this one. Do a bigger one.
Mm-hmm.
Ultimate Fallout Miles Morales.
Yeah, that's what it
Right?
should be called. Miles Morales.
So it's Ultimate Fallout 4, the first printing.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have 2 here.
Goodness gracious.
Because I guess I always double down. I don't know.
I guess.
If you want to pick it up, we have this priced at $700.
Wow.
Ungraded, we're going to call it a 9.2.
Okay.
Like we always say.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, $700 if somebody would like to pick up
There it is.
one
That's
of
the
these.
One.
Well, there's another one.
What do you mean there's another
What
one?
do they say, Star Wars? There's another.
That's one I know.
I could surprise you now. Yeah, let's put Frank Miller over here. And I think this was 11 Rockets. Just so I can mess with you some.
Okay.
What is going to be the easiest way to do this?
Uh-oh. He's making plans now.
Put that comic, because these are comics. They'll sit better over here. And then I'll kill Plague of Frogs. That's fine. All right. Just trying to make life easier on myself. So,
Sure.
Ultimate Fallout 4, right?
Yes. For 700.
What
We'll
if...
get a sticky note on that soon.
What if I don't? I didn't put a... Oh, I didn't. Shoo.
I got you.
I guess I'll do that. That's better.
All right.
What if I told you I had the variant?
What in the what?
This is the Ultimate Fallout 4.
Wow.
The one in, I think it was 1 in 25. Was this Drajevic? Oof. I feel bad because I can't remember who the artist was on this. Yeah, look that up for me, Richie.
All right. I'm on it.
Quickly, Richie.
Brogan says yep.
Yeah, I thought it was Drajevic. So this one is expensive.
Wow.
Like, that was expensive, kind of. This one's expensive. The cool thing here is this is issue 4, like I said, Ultimate Fallout 4. I believe it's Drajevic. I'm like 95% sure. But I'm second guessing myself. That's why Richie's looking it up.
Yeah.
Very fine condition. So not near mint, but we did see near mint.
Yeah, it's Drajevic.
We did see near mint ones closing at a higher than I'm going to say this is actually going for.
Yeah.
By a lot.
Yeah.
So this very fine one is $2,500.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen that in real life.
not is during that time where people weren't really ordering super high, so
Sure.
it's kind of scarce. Like I said, I saw near mint copies selling for upwards of $3,000 to $4,000.
Yeah.
Like, it was insane. But if you wanted to, and you wanted to afford the next appearance for Jurjevic,
it's a connecting cover.
yeah, it was a connecting cover with issue 5.
Okay.
So this one's a little more affordable. It's only $200. So $2,500 or $200. How's that?
Wow.
How's that for a little bit of a biff pow bang?
Yeah, that's incredible.
Shazam, whatever.
You rarely get to sling that greatness.
Well, you just don't see this book super often, so.
Holy cow.
2,500 on that one.
Think the whole thing was a connecting cover? Oof.
I don't have the other ones. So. You're a big Spider-Man fan. Why don't you buy it, Richie?
I don't know why you think I'm a big Spider-Man fan.
I mean, you like the guy that dresses up in the costume and fights creatures of the night, right?
Yes.
Isn't that Spider-Man?
Sure.
Sure. Yes. No, it's not. All right, let's try to make it look cool. Does that look cool?
Yes, it looks cool.
Okay, cool. All right, let's go more affordable.
All right, we're going to go back down the other way. Goodness.
I'm going to pull it back a little bit. The Joker.
Excellent.
His greatest jokes. So this is a compilation of some of the one-off Joker stories that everybody kind of clamors for, wants to read, that kind of stuff. Batman 8, 67, 145, 260, 353, 366, Detective Comics 388, 833 to 834. The Spectre 51, that's weird, I didn't know he was actually in that. And Batman Prelude to the Wedding, Harley Quinn versus the Joker #1. That's a weird addition to this as well.
Yes.
I think they were trying to make it relevant for when this came out.
As that is the art from it right there.
I'm just saying.
Feels right.
Yeah,
yes.
It's a little strange. This is normally a $20 trade. It does have a little bit of wear and tear, but not that bad. We're just going to go $10. I'll do it in half.
All right.
Chop it in half. We're the slashing prices. So $10. I have another surprise big one too.
Goodness.
That I actually didn't know this book was as insane as it is. But that's for later.
Oh.
Later. That's later.
Right.
All right. Is there anybody out there that collects Vampirella magazines?
Sweet.
Old 70s Vampirella. So Frazetta art, cover art. I mean, you're not gonna. I mean, that's just freaking boss, dude. That's just freaking boss.
Right.
This is Vampirella issue number 11 from 71. That is a sweet, sweet cover. Old Warren publication. Fine, very fine condition. We have it priced at $45, but how about I just go straight $40?
$40.
$40.
Wonderful.
Let's not drop it on the floor. This is a weird. So, Whatnot.
Yes.
This is a promo copy comic that they gave us this week.
Interesting.
So, if you want to read about Astrobots before everybody else, you can pick up this advanced copy for only $5.
Yes, because for those that may not know, Whatnot does have its own publishing company.
They do. Started publishing their own comics.
Yep.
And boy, are they publishing a lot of them. So if you want to check this out, kind of take a peek at what's upcoming. I do actually like this art on the cover. I think it's actually really good. $5.
Okay. That is hot off the presses. That came to us this week, I believe.
Mm-hmm. That it did. Oops. reality. All right, let's do an old Silver Age Daredevil.
All right.
Daredevil issue number 69, bro. Because we're all 12. So if you want to pick up Daredevil 69, it is in very good condition. It is a 4.0. We have it priced at $15. How about $10?
All right, $10. Daredevil gonna go after the Thunderbolts.
He mad. Okay, that'll be the next thing I do. Is a price for that because my brain and my hand don't agree on what I'm writing. That was cool.
They're learning to communicate again after you've been ill.
I guess I just started writing stuff. I'm like, all right, that's cool. We'll do this one because what I wrote.
Alf.
Yeah, Alf, man. You like eating cats, right?
That has like multiple meanings in today's world.
Who doesn't like eating cats? Love cats.
They kill me. Ha!
Yeah. So this is issue 50. It is the final issue of the run. If you would like to pick up Alf, very good, fine condition. It's priced at $6, but I'm gonna go $5.
All right.
All right. This is another Ryan Brown cover. Damn. That is a beast mode.
Yep.
Beast mode Ryan Brown cover.
Look at that.
Who that guy?
epicness.
Who that guy, Richie?
That is the Batman who laughs
He's
in
all-
his glory there.
He's all teethy.
Yes.
So this is Dark Knight's Death Metal number 4, the Ryan Brown. I think it was a store exclusive. I can't remember if it was Unknown Comics or if it's one of those.
Yeah,
I don't
Dynamic
remember which
Forces,
one.
One of those.
Something. I think it was Unknown.
Okay.
But if you would like to pick it up, it's only $10. Actually, let's go $8. It's $8.
$8. All right.
I'm going $8. I'm going to quickly open the back just to see if it is actually on here. Which store?
I'm gonna say Scorpion Comics.
No.
Dang.
Comics Elite.
Ooh, Comics
Comics
Elite. Okay.
That's who had this book done.
Good for them.
Now we know. No one's half the battle. All right, let's kill Frank Miller. Right, Richie?
No.
We'll set Ryan Brown next to Ryan Brown. All right, we should do a trade. What do I have in trades here? How about a Marvel Masterwork of Captain America?
Stan Lee, Jack Kirby with Gil Kane.
Good stuff, man.
Hi from Dave and Buster's there, Toby. Good to see you, buddy.
This collects Tales of Suspense 82 through 99 and Captain America 100.
Dang.
So, all in this book. $25 is the normal price on it. It's actually not in bad condition. I know it was used. I know we bought it in a collection. It's not super bad, so I'm still going to go $12. $12.
$12. Tyler's gonna pick up Death Metal for $8. Meh.
I don't think it's going to fit there. I'm going to have to put Alf there.
Yeah, that Ryan Brown knows how to do some illustration.
That boy good. He's in good. All right, cool.
Slaps the old pen to paper there.
Boom. All right. So how about we do I just did that one. Let's do, this still holds value. The Miranda Brothers. We pushed the hell out of this book, so everybody has it.
Great.
I
tale.
get it. We Live. This is issue number 1. This one, and I think it's issue 5, still hold value in this miniseries. But this one is sitting at 25, and I think we'll just go $20. I think everybody might have this one though,
That's fine.
and that's fine. So, but if you don't, this is great. The art is great. The story is great. Well worth picking up and reading. $20. All right. And if that is happening, let's do this Wolverine.
This what?
Wolverine 10.
Yes.
It's the first time they go to the dance.
In the snow.
Yes, they hang out. They roll around. It's a party. Everybody comes. If you want to pick it up, it is near mint minus condition, 9.2. We got it for $40.
All right.
And then I'm going to do something interesting.
Wow, Keith out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Tyler's going to pick up We Live for 20.
I was shamed into bringing you water, so there's the...
Really? Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I'm like actually dying. My throat is like...
He said bring your water bottle, and
need
I'm like, I
water.
don't see a water bottle up here.
No, I
So-
forgot it in the fridge.
Yeah, well, I didn't think about checking in the fridge.
Yeah. This is fine. Thanks, man.
But you know what I want? I want some stuff off my queue.
Oh, this is a get it off
This is
desk
a
special.
inject it into the...
How many books you got here? How many books?
I don't know, because some of this we could do, some of this we could, like...
You know what? Board wipe.
You wiping?
Yep.
We're board wiping. There
Oh,
it is.
God, the chaos.
You do it, man.
Only
Oh,
15
man.
minutes till the hour. Where
Then
you're
roll
gonna
us.
do it again.
Roll
Like,
us.
3 minutes.
all
So
right.
if they want your goodies, they need to jump on it quick.
How
Alrighty.
about reasonable CG Seed books?
I think that's great.
Classic X-Men. Not only did they decide to turn around and it wasn't good enough to just reprint, X-Men back to Giant Size X-Men, right? This was to extend additional content into the universe. There's some tales told in the Classic X-Men that make this series a bonus. You also get some pinups, some great art like this. This is the first book to kick it off, Classic X-Men #1. It is in a 9.0 CGC graded condition. And if you'd like to add that to your collection, I'm just doing $45.
All right, 45.
Like I said, these are reasonable
That's not
CGCs.
bad.
I maybe one big
Well,
book hiding in here, but
Eric,
I did-
get your Alf.
you already
just so
had
you
the...
I did show them the unreasonable CGC book. So.
You put that at 2,500? Oh, Lord.
know. Yeah, that's what we said. Woof. They don't know.
They don't know.
They don't know.
That's fine. Somebody else will figure it out. A-Force, #1. This is from the Secret Wars line. This was get all your ladies together and do the battling.
What a great comic to bring on Women's History Month.
Hey, there you go. That's what I meant.
Yeah, totally.
But a 9.8 is pretty top of the notch here. Yeah, if you
Yes.
want the #1 on this book has cooled from when it was at its top, but $50.
Excellent.
9.8, you're not gonna find many bigger than that. 9.9 and 10.0 are myths. I mean, they exist, but come on now. Percentage wise, 9.8. Where's everybody's
Toby's
at?
gonna pick up X-Men for 45.
Okay.
Those glare terrible. Woof.
Yeah, that's all.
Is it?
I'm gonna try to
I think
play the
just
game.
Lean a little
Yeah, I'm gonna try
vertical as
that.
you can.
What about more X-Men? I have one other 90s fun book here. This was when they had a little bit of a crossover with Ghost Rider. Gambit and Bishop have disagreements because
Yep, yep.
maybe Bishop blames Gambit for something that maybe he finds out later wasn't the case. But whatever. 9.8.
It's called an oopsie.
Yeah, 9.8 for this big key run. This does have first appearance of Belladonna Belrose in there. So if you like Gambit's love life,
Yeah.
$50.
There you go.
Pity.
Again, just kind of like nice graded. This one I think is great, and I'm glad that kind of the world agrees with me on the price. Reflects it a little bit. This will be my last little CGC bring up here. But Marvel Fanfare was a little vignette stories.
Yeah, they're... Yeah.
But this one here, this iconic cover with Black Widow.
It's my girl.
Yeah, you down with that? You good with that?
I am down with the sickness, yes.
I mean, this is a George Perez, Bob Layton cover. That's pretty
Yeah.
solid. 9.8 is going to get you really there. I mean, this is books from 1983. So that puts us at 30 years old? 40 years?
Wow.
40.
40.
40 years old. Wow. $90 for this one, which I think is a steal at 9.8 for something older than that. You're not going to find a ton of that out there.
Well, the fanfare stuff was pretty chewed up. We don't see a lot of really high grade of that book.
Then I brought some miscellaneouses. I got a set.
You got to sing it.
I don't know what that is.
'Cause I'm so happy.
Oh, you're going that way?
Yeah.
Well, That is not the theme song for
It's,
this.
it's not the content. It's just the,
That's just-
the song.
Richie, do you remember?
I adore this book. I love the series as well. The TV series they had on Sci-Fi.
Oh, well, him
was
and I got to
wonderful.
meet the creators and get all our
Yeah.
stuff signed. And
You guys are lucky.
yeah, oh, yeah.
Is that all 4 issues?
That is all 4 issues. What a great
First
great book.
Prince,
Of Bel Air?
greatness, Santa Claus, and
the best holiday read you can read.
yeah, this is
Perfect for
right up
Christmas.
there with
Yeah.
Jimmy Stewart.
It just, yeah, it brings you the holiday cheer. Not really.
No.
Happy's an amazing read. Grant Morrison, Derek Roberts, $20 on a set.
Yeah, if you like boys, you're gonna love Happy.
This is
If you haven't watched the Netflix show,
Oh, so
you
much.
can
you should.
you could go back. Now, what if you're an advanced Happy collector?
Oh, okay.
You say, "Oh yeah, I got that. I already did that." What about some harder to chase variants for it? I have 2. This is the number 2 variant. I believe I looked up and it said 1 in 20. I just know what I
I
looked up.
legit didn't know this existed
I
until
did.
just now.
Yeah, there's a couple variants out there that are in the realm and all this, but a little tougher.
Wow.
This is the Santa Hush blue variant because there's blue on the cover. $40 for this one.
Awesome.
Is way more collectible, and I have the number 4 variant. It's a little tougher chase, which if that just doesn't get you with the buck teeth and everything, $20 for the number 4 variant.
All right.
You know who does the voice of that?
Is it Patton Oswalt?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Yes. Sean
That's
is gonna
what I
pick up
thought.
Happy the set for 20.
While we're in the independent world and stuff that has been turned into entertainment for you, I got a number 1,
Oh yeah,
Paper Girls number 1.
That actually was a decent show.
it was. It got canceled.
I think it
but-
sucks that it got canceled. It should get picked up and continued because it was actually pretty decent.
Correct.
So, not the fire price that it was in the past. This is an affordable time. If you're like, oh, that was too much for me and all this, you can now get it for 15.
Yeah.
That's a 1 and a 5. That's
And just because
it has not seen that price tag in a
In a
long time. Not since there was ever hints of a TV show going on.
Believe it or not, just because it's not a TV show doesn't mean that comic wasn't just as good as it was.
No, the comic's
to
great.
Get it. The comic's really, really good.
Now I'm working on putting together a set of this book, but I don't have it all put together just
Guess-
yet. So it's
guess
probably going
who-
to have to. What's that?
Guess who is on the fence about
That number? That one?
the whole thing?
Fence of needing it?
No, of
Oh wow.
I'm
That might come in here.
seriously considering. I don't know, dude.
I'll tell you what. I do have some better variants here.
All right.
And the variants for this are not super easy to hunt down.
No, so
They're not
this-
super expensive. Usually
Great
they're just not
series.
easy to
I
find.
want to say 1 in 25.
Yeah, the variants I don't remember ratio.
I
That was
can't
like 20
remember
years ago.
100% on what they were. Like that's the problem. Is like this was again Scott Snyder puts this out before. Was it right? It was right before he
was
takes Batman's
before.
reigns, right?
Correct. Yeah.
It was before.
So, and the backup story in this, the origin story here, is actually written by Stephen King. So this gets you also a Jim Lee cover.
Wow.
So combine all those goodness together, and I didn't even mention Raphael Albuquerque on the interiors, but $25 for the Jim Lee variant
Wonderful.
on that. I'm gonna up it.
Okay.
The number 2 is crazier.
Oh, okay.
Who's that?
Did you know about this?
No, I had no idea.
Oh, I did.
I knew about it when you showed it to me, though. You and
I did.
looked at
I
it
have one.
together.
Okay.
But yeah, this is Wrightson. This is.
This is a legend.
I just don't know how that happened, to be honest. With
Bernie writes, and this one, goes up a little bit more because, like it's number 2s. You know that there's always a drop off on all those.
you. Yep.
So the number 2 is $40 for this variant. And again, these were incentive variants. You had to order so many to get there. I want to say 1 in 25s. I can't swear to you just because I'm not quite sure that's true.
Yeah, I do not remember if they were 1 in 25s or 1 in 10s or what they were. I cannot remember either.
I know that they.
Tyler's going to pick up American Vampire 25.
Okay. And I have one last one to offer you in those big time variants
Goodness.
because the number 6
Grompa, man. Come on.
is Rafael Garampa.
Yeah. Just
Good lordy.
goodness gracious.
Good
Why is it
lordy.
so hot?
You know what happens when you're going to make a book and you like got friends in the industry and you're just like, hey, come along, want to do something cool with me and all this? You get to do some really cool stuff. So this one is a big boy, $70, 70 for the Grompa. But
Yeah, because orders on this by this time were
I
so.
can't even imagine who someone did it. They had to be like hometown for Snyder or something.
I got 3 to go.
This was before Batman was like crazy, before Snyder was a household name.
You want to go old?
Oh, wow.
X-Men 15.
Holy cow. Okay.
In good condition.
Yeah.
So this is well loved.
It's called the affordable version.
It is absolutely affordable. It is a fantastic piece to put in your collection if you are missing an X-Men 15. In good condition, we have it at $45.
Wonderful.
So complete. You get it all. It's attached. It's a whole
Even with
book.
an attached cover. All
It's yeah. It's but it's definitely you're gonna see where. You definitely see where. By some level of contractual obligation, you have to bring. I don't know if you've already filled the soup quota.
I did one.
All right.
One.
We'll do one more soup.
That is
Now, the Savage Wolverine had some great covers. So this was the one that had the Frank Cho covers on the mains. But this is pretty good soup. This is pretty good soup there and all this.
It's respectable.
And it's even got the woodchuck here from Mile High Comics. So this is a little bit more chaste. So it's held value pretty good. It's $30.
excellent. That's a dang good Wolverine, even by soup. I'll put that out there. I like that Wolverine.
And then, because you've offered out the big boys, I have another one that's in this realm that's still a big boy.
Oh goodness.
If you want your heartstrings tugged,
That's rough.
Casada decided to go.
Yeah.
So this is the fading variant for Ultimate Spider-Man number 160. I think is the correct one. All this, yeah. But it was a high ratio variant. I want to say it was at least 1 in 30.
I thought it was higher than that.
It might have been higher than that. There's 2 of them, and I get them crossed up because there's 2 different versions of the Casada and all this.
Holy cow.
But this is still being chased. It is pretty heavy out there with all things going on with the Peter Parker and in the Ultimate Universe. $250 for this bad boy. But that's a big boy book.
Yes, it is. Goodness.
We're gonna tag team one before you go running away.
All right, I thought it was a G-rated show, but okay.
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble.
It is. It's G-rated. Great.
Where
It's a
we
great
go?
show.
Where we go?
As these two deliberate, I will let everyone know that in 7 minutes, all these goodies that Keith just put up will be wiped out, which means that if you want something, now's the time to type it up. If the board state's kind of whoa or meh for you, no worries, we're replacing them all very, very soon, to include this final mystery piece that requires 2.
Before you flick to it, I want to talk about terminology in the industry.
Oh, okay.
So because there's some stuff that people talk about and people don't understand what it means.
All right.
This terminology comes up. There is such a thing as called a ghost book. So
Ghost
not to be
book.
confused with ghost variants, which were a tag team of a whole bunch of retailers that got together to do variants. Those are ghost variants. But a ghost book is something that people know it's out there, but they never see it.
It just doesn't come up.
It never comes up. It's never available. You have no idea. And when it does come up, then that makes pricing on it insanely difficult, stupid, crazy, and all this.
Right.
So in a collection that we just got, we found one of these ghost books that thankfully Sean already double checked. He's got it. So
Yeah, I own it because I
you're
I just
foolish
own
and you do all of that for this series. But
Yes.
All right.
drum
ready?
roll, please.
Here we go.
Daredevil.
Do you know what this
Oh.
is?
You and I talked about this earlier, but now it's escaping me. Because I remember...
Well, it's obviously Daredevil.
Right, and I remember that the illustration's actually misleading.
Yeah, because
Was
I
it? So
looked
it
at
wasn't
this.
for me
Yeah, it was for me.
because like I said, I own the book and I was like, oh yeah, I know this book.
Positioning and all this. I was like, that's a really good J. Scott Campbell.
Agreed. That's
And
what
then
I
I
said.
was-
You know why it's a really good J. Scott Campbell?
Because
Because
it's not.
him at all.
Who is it?
I can't remember.
That is Neil Adams.
Thank you. Yes.
This
That is a 1 in 75.
for the 2011 series.
Holy goodness.
So,
And the
12-year-old book.
Yeah, the 2011, 2012, 2013 books were not exactly highly ordered.
So we had just come off of,
I mean, for anybody, not even just us.
we had just finished 120 some odd issues that had Brubaker, Bendis, and Kevin Smith, right? That was your writing teams throughout all that type of stuff there. And they came over here, and this one was, is it Wade?
I think
Was it Wade and Samney?
I think it was Wade.
Yeah. So did not have the same kind of fire and punch that everybody was looking for from the big hitters, but still was a Daredevil book. It did end up with a massive drop off in chase, and so things like this, the 1 in 75, just didn't
They don't
happen.
exist. Yeah.
So in our research, we went back a year of all sold sales and found one in an entire year of sales, and that's just very uncommon for a modern age book with something like this. But we have one. It is in fantastic condition. It is really sharp and crisp. One is for sale, is that right? There's one on eBay for
I thought there was
$4,000.
for 4,000.
It's graded.
It was a graded one. Well, you could easily send this in and
Yeah, this
get
is
a grade for it.
this will be a decision if nobody buys. We might just go that
This
road.
may disappear and come back slabbed.
Yeah, but we are going to put this out at $2,000, which is in line with what the last one sold for, so that we could turn around at it. But this,
Well, it's funny because this entire, when it restarted with this number one, I was deciding at the time, because I was poor as hell, that I was going to be out.
Yeah.
And this started strong. I read the first one, I was like, oh, I got to keep reading this.
Right.
So I kept up my collection and got every variant I could get my hands on.
I don't think it's
and
bad. I don't think that the series is bad. And all
It's
this.
just very different than what was going on before.
And it's
So.
very tough to put yourself up. Like, whenever Zdarsky finishes, how's the next person going to come in?
That
Right,
poor person's
exactly.
gonna have to really,
Like, it's going to be really tough. But this is a monster. This is a juggernaut.
Goodness gracious.
That's what when we say ghost book, that's what we mean. You just never find.
Well,
a
we've
book like
never
that.
rebought it for the store.
Yeah.
Right.
And when I saw it, I was like, oh, I know this book. Oh, that's cool. So,
That is really cool.
Even cooler when you went home and found out you already owned it.
yeah, I was like, oh, yeah, I already have
That
this
helps a lot that you weren't tempted by anything and
one.
having to
No.
worry about your Daredevil obsessions.
Yes, my little Daredevil obsessions.
That is sweet.
Awesome. Thanks for the water. Thanks for bringing all this cool stuff.
Yeah, that was really great. Goodness.
Now everybody's just got to be like, hey, I like cool stuff too.
Everyone's trying to check their checkbooks. They're like, wait, what?
Well, that one is a like Keith said, that one is a ghost, and it's just not something you see. So
Yeah.
all right, let's go more affordable.
Yeah. Goodness.
I can't remember who this is. I got to look on the thing.
Jesus Eve said, not going to be in my Neil Adams group. Wow.
It's Warren Lau. That's who it is. Okay. No, you should turn it this way.
There you go.
I actually dig the hell out of this cover.
Yeah,
this is really
that's
good.
ridiculous.
So,
Wonderful
Detective
cover.
Comics 1000,
Look at
Warren
those
Lau.
Gotham Sirens.
I mean, this cover is pure fire, man.
Yeah.
Holy crap. It does come with a COA because it's from
Good.
KRS Comics. They're serial numbered. There was 2,000 copies. This is number 1496. And, I mean, the COA is as cool as the damn comic
Yes.
is. What the hell? So, if this is something you want to pick up, do you have this, Richie?
I do not have this
What
one.
the hell, man?
Oh, I'm sorry.
$35.
Yeah, that's not a bad price at all.
No, it's only $35. This is a great cover. If you want to buy a book for its cover, this is one you buy a
Yep.
book for its cover for. Not going to be in my Neil Adams group. What does that mean?
Means he can't buy that one right now.
Ah,
Because Mr. Zeef is a pretty big Neil Adams fan.
I did know that.
Yeah, I looked at that when I
Right.
was first shown that, and I was like, oh, that's a... And I stared at it for a minute, and what was throwing me off is that
It's the similar body posturing to
it's
what
totally
Campbell does.
the angle of Campbell, but I will... And I know this is going to be a dig, but I actually am not trying to be a hardcore dig at this, but the anatomy is too good. And that's more... that's more of a praise to Neil Adams and how legendary he was with the human anatomy.
Well,
And
I mean, you
he
look at
doesn't
all of his
lose it.
Batman stuff, and that was very similar to.
He doesn't lose it in this pose where J. Scott would lose the anatomy in that pose.
It gets
That's
it
just
gets
how
a
it
little
works.
abstract.
Yeah.
J. Scott stuff gets a little bit more
Yeah,
on
it
the
gets
abstract
more
side.
dynamic.
Mhm.
You know, that's the right word. What do you got here, bud?
This is a trade paperback of Tales of the New Gods. So I'm trying to go less expensive here, since we just kind of loaded this board up with
Yeah.
holy crap. So, Tales of the New Gods trade paperback, originally $20. If you like any New God stuff, this is actually something worth reading. I'm gonna go $8.
All right, $8.
$8.
If it says New Gods, it's probably worth reading for the most part.
It's John Byrne on it too.
Yeah, that also makes it just buy it. That's
John B. Rhine, as somebody I was friends with used to call him. Got any of those John B. Rhines?
Rhine,
I'm like, who?
and as he places that,
Oh, okay.
it is time for
Well,
our board Wyatt.
Say
Tyler's
goodbye.
gonna pick up the Tales of the New Gods.
Okay. Say goodbye.
Ladies
Wave.
and gents, thank you for hanging out in hour number
Bye.
1. Welcome to the last half hour of our little humble show. Right now, if you can, give us a like or share. Talk to other people. Tag a friend or something. See if other people would like to join in and check out the cool goodies we have to share.
This cover's too good. He's too good, man. Cause it's too good, baby. It's too good.
Man, this episode of the stream has been like informative. I've seen things I've never seen before. Variants coming out of nowhere.
Well, we were trying to get a bunch of stuff up on the website, but I took a break to dig through and pull some other stuff out
collection,
this
yeah.
time. So, all right. We are going to start off with another slab,
Okay.
only because I'm going to go do the bang.
All
Chow
right.
chow. This is a 9.8, dude.
It's a 9/8.
This is a 9.8.
Okay.
You know what this book is.
I've heard of it.
Holy crap.
A 9/8 is kind of insane.
Tales of the Teen Titans.
There you go.
Sorry. Issue number 44. Dick Grayson decides he's going to be who? Going to be what?
Not Rick Grayson.
No, he's
but
going to be Nightwing.
And that sweet, sweet collared costume.
I know. That 70s getup is
Yeah, that is fire.
that is something. So, 9.8 on this book. It is, it's clean. It's real clean. If you would like to pick up this this CG Seed Tales of the New Teen Titans, it is $425. $425. Well worth
Yeah, that's not bad at
every
all.
penny.
Honestly. From what
I'm pretty sure it's come down because I think it used to be much higher. So this would be the time if you have the disposable cash to buy
yes.
keys and first appearances, honestly.
This is, I would say, especially since we are in the kind of like the interim of a new DC universe kind of being created for the masses, I think now is the time to get those collectibles at their cheapest before James Gunn might come in and turn
Let's see.
DCU into a new Marvel.
Is that better? You can't really see the...
Well, that's better than the glare.
Okay. It's just the glare. It's so... The Mylar in there makes it so shiny that the lights kill it. So, sorry. Sorry. All right. Let's go do some transforming.
Yes.
This is a trade paperback IDW collection of the classic UK Transformers. Volume 1. It does have wear and tear.
Okay.
So on the top here, I don't know if you can see that. There's still glare going on. Go over here. Yeah, either way, it's got a little ding.
Yep.
So $30 is what this normally is priced at. I'm gonna do. The art's actually really good in there. I'm gonna do $10.
All right.
$10 on this big, huge monster of a trade. It's weird because I feel bad when I put up something kind of expensive. So I'm like, all right, we got to pull it back a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's go a little.
People watch for the keys, though. It's.
I mean,
nice
they're
to show
cool.
off.
It's fun to show off, but I mean, I know that's not something everybody's going to just be like, yeah, here's money. All right, let's jump over to Hawkeye number 9.
Wonderful.
God, was this the first? dog, pizza dog or whatever his name was. What is
Number
this?
9?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was something. I didn't write it on the thing
It
like I
can't be
normally
first
do.
Pizza Dog because he would have been in the first, at least the first 2 in that run.
Was he that early?
Yeah.
I never read the.
It starts
this
in his
run.
apartment complex. The whole thing is him trying to take a vacation.
Because you read this, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
This was volume 4.
Somewhere around there.
It is first cameo appearance of the clown,
Okay.
a mercenary named I can't pronounce any of that. So first appearance of the clown.
There you go.
If you would like to pick it up, I know this book has been selling as high as $25, $35. I'm just gonna go $10, man.
All right.
$10.
Should go back and read that series. It's been a minute.
I should read it for the first time.
You should.
Well, I decided as I'm going, because I'm actually going through all my books. I didn't know if you knew that.
I did know this.
And I'm going to be probably getting rid of 90% of them.
Mm.
I actually considered bringing you in some books.
About time.
And then I decided that it's funnier if I don't.
About time.
So I'm not going to.
You'll do it.
So those Batman comics are staying in my house. Jack Kirby, Wally Wood,
Mm-hmm.
Sky Masters of the Space Force. Magazine-sized comic. It's issue 1, but it does feature art. It's anthology sci-fi stuff in this book. It does feature art from Jack Kirby and Wally Wood. Both artists are phenomenal. This book doesn't exist. I don't ever see books. The magazine-sized stuff I don't see very often like this, because a lot of people never picked them up. But if you would like to pick this one up, it's very fine condition, and we got it for $20.
All right. $20.
Sky Masters. Whoa. What do I have for sets? That is a random Star Wars set that I don't remember. Like, this is the first time I remember seeing this book. I'm sure I saw it before. I just don't remember. Star Wars Power, or River of Chaos, not Power. River of Chaos.
Yes.
1 through 4. It's the whole set.
Okay.
Dark Horse stuff. Not expensive. This one's only $10.
All right.
$10 for all 4 issues. And then this is not one I see ever. You just don't.
I like that for a little bit of time there in the Star Wars lore, they were like, oh, she has those buns in her hair because that's how she wants to do her hair. It's not because she's a diplomatic princess that has to wear it a certain way.
Well, they actually sent and received coded messages.
In her hair?
Her buns.
That's amazing.
Her buns did. Anyway, so for you Art Germ fans trying to chase down every Art Germ comic you can, this is an older Art Germ. Robin Hood Wanted from Grimm Fairy Tales, from the Xenoscopes.
Is this one you were collecting?
This was, way back in forever ago. Back in a long, long time ago. This is number 1, the A cover, so this one, of course, would be produced the most. But people do chase Art Germ, and it's harder to get these ones because they weren't as prevalent as the ones that are now. So we have this one priced at $10.
All right. $10 is. Matthew, you're not late. You're right on time. Thanks for joining us. Happy new comic book day.
Is this Hot Tub Matthew?
No. This is Matthew Whedon.
Oh, okay.
Metal Shade Matthew.
Metal Shade Matthew.
Jason's going to pick up Hawkeye for 10.
He could be...
I'm not going to call him Green Bay Matthew. That's awful.
I'm going to leave it alone. Where the hell did I put it?
It is
This one?
right there. Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, that's trade. That's not it. All right. I'm going to do these as one set, but they're 2 miniseries.
Okay.
So, just because they're all the square-bound prestige format editions. This is Dead Man, book 1 and book 2.
Kelly Jones.
Of Love After Death. Dude, you don't Twitch? Do you do Twitch?
Do I Twitch?
Yeah.
I've Twitched before, yes.
Do you follow him on Twitch?
I don't.
Holy crap. The art he puts up
amazing?
is like... The stuff that's not colored, that's just this pen and ink and paper.
Oh yeah.
Holy Jesus.
Yeah, he's ridiculous.
This stuff is good.
Yes.
Anyway, not to get off on a tangent here.
Mm-hmm. Kelly Jones is good.
Yeah,
Other news.
his stuff is cool.
Fire
So
hot.
throwing me off. Love and Death 1 and 2, and then I have Exorcism
Nice.
1 and 2. So I think for all 4 prestige format, these are usually $4 to $5 each for the prestige format.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go $10 for all 4,
All
just
right.
for the stream. After the stream, I'm gonna break these up, and they're gonna be 2 separate sets. So
Great. Z says the Dead Man books are great for sure. Had to get them because Phantom Stranger's in them. You buried the lead. Phantom Stranger's in them.
yeah, but Kelly Jones art, man.
I miss him.
Give it Kelly Jones art, man.
Adam's gonna get Star Wars for 10.
Okay. Second print. How often do you see second prints? The Batman stuff.
I will say that we've gotten a pretty good like little run of them.
Well, this is 670
Mm-hmm.
of Batman.
Yes.
It's the whole Ra's al Ghul stuff going on in the story arc. It is the second print, which just at first glance you wouldn't,
You wouldn't know.
but it's got the little 2.
Mm-hmm.
Says it in the indicia. So if you want to pick this one up, it is $15 from the Grant Morrison run. If you wanted 671 second print,
Excellent.
I have that one as well. This one's $10.
Okay.
So 670 is 15, 671 is 10.
Jason's gonna pick up Dead Man the set for 10.
Okay. Let's pull that off before I mess anything up. All right. What else do I have that I took pictures of? Oh yeah. I have this Wolverine
Ooh.
from the 1988 run, issue number 1.
Yep.
If you want to pick this up, it's in fine condition, and we have it at $25.
They're like, it was this volume where they're like, hey, I think that Wolverine guy can actually hold his own title.
Yeah, and then he was everywhere
And then
from
he
1988 through
Stopped.
about. Well, Deadpool took over for a little while.
Yeah.
So
They did kill Wolverine for a year or two.
it was something like that.
Yeah.
He got better.
Yeah.
And then I have a Marvel Masterworks hardcover. This is Avengers Volume 6. So this is collects issues 51 through 58, Annual number 2, and X-Men 45. Because the Avengers and the X-Men mix it up.
Mhm.
If you want to pick this up, these are normally, like $50 books or something like that. Yeah, $50. This was originally $50. Because of the wear and tear on this one, it's got a ding on it. It's definitely been read, a little bit crunchy. I'm gonna go $15.
All right. Those are really great sets for $15. Adam's gonna pick up Wolverine for 25.
Okay.
People still come in the store asking me for milestones all the time.
Oh, for the
Yeah, for those
Masterworks.
collections. Yeah, the Masterworks.
Master. All right. Do you know who Lou Fine is?
I feel like I've heard that name before.
So Lou Fine, this is Lou Fine's artwork.
Okay.
Lou Fine was around early days of superhero comics and
Okay.
before that. So he's very much of the school of like Will Eisner and that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
He's an amazing artist. He had a very light pencil, so his lines were very, very succinct and very clean.
Gotcha.
I actually really like Lou Fine art quite a bit. Unfortunately, he's kind of taken the path a long time ago, like Turner has, Michael Turner,
Right.
where he's just not talked about in the lexicon of comics anymore because
Sure.
people just don't know the name.
He's just
I mean,
lost in
obviously
the
he hasn't put it.
mythos,
Yeah, he hasn't put anything out for like 80 years. So,
yeah. It's hard to stay your name up there.
but this is a book that kind of is all about Lou Fine. So
That's kind of dope.
I think it's really cool. It's the Lou Fine Comics Treasury.
Mm.
And if you want to know more about somebody who is a foundation of comics as you know them today, this is worth picking up.
There you go.
And it's only $20.
All right. Randy's going to pick up Avengers for 15.
Mm-hmm. Just switch that for that. Let's go with this set. Big old set. 28 issues, 26 issues? This is Weapon X from 2002 to 2004.
Okay.
So, you get all these issues, and I think I had a couple specials at the end too. I'll flip to those real quick. This wasn't a bad run. Wasn't my favorite X-Men stuff, but it wasn't bad. Yeah, it ran 28 issues. I was right. Okay. So all 28 issues, you pick these up or pick this set up for $50. Personally, I think it's worth it. Maybe you don't like X-Men stuff, then I understand.
You'll have to fight.
Fight to the death. Oop. Let's see here. Have more Daredevil? I have more Daredevil. Do a really cheap Daredevil. Let's do this one.
All right.
Super cheap. Daredevil 91. Good condition. Only $4.
That's crazy.
That's what we're doing. $4.
Right.
I have this set. Oh man, this is. I'm trying to remember the artist's name. I know this artist.
Wow.
It's driving me nuts that I can't remember. Oh damn it!
Oh no. It's so wonderful though.
Oh, Sabine Rich.
Ah, okay.
Damn, my brain. My
You
brain
got
is
there?
dumb.
You got there.
So these are New York Comic Con exclusives for Spider-Man issue number 1. And I have
Great.
obviously two different. I have the trade dress, non-trade dress.
Mm-hmm.
The trade dress is $10.
Okay.
The non-trade is $20.
All right.
But
Those are wonderful.
I like these. I like these covers. I think they're good.
And you put that right next to Art Germ's Gwen Stacy.
Gwen Stacy. Let's see. Let's do this. Because I think that displays better. All right. How many more books did I put in that picture? That's the question. I think it's just these couple. I think it's this one and maybe one other one. So we'll do this one.
Devilina.
Yeah, another 70s horror magazine that was kind of all the rage. Marvel, DC, everybody was doing them.
Mm-hmm.
Warren. But this is just another one of those. From 1975, fine condition, number 1. They were all kind of anthology books.
Right.
Devilina, $25.
Exotic Tales of Mermaids, Mummies, and Mystery.
I mean, I guess if you're going to have mermaids and mummies, and mystery just kind of goes right in there, right? It just fits just perfectly.
Sure.
Actually, I haven't done 40, 41. All right. These all the same price. They are not, but that's okay. So let's do this. Let's get us to here. All right. I'm going to run through some Walking Deads if you desire them. Just let Richie know. They're not going to make it onto the shelf. They're just going straight to him. But if you need them, they're available. So this is Walking Dead 39. These are all near mint minus condition, all 9.2s, or higher. Okay. This one is $10. I have a 40. That is $10. A 41. Actually, I have two 41s that are $15. The 42 that is $10. And your boy.
It's not my boy. That's the governor.
That's one of your boys. I made that decision for you.
Oh, okay.
This boy just didn't last as long. So number 43 is also $10. So if you're needing any of these in your collection, just quick type to Richie and he will get you taken care of. I do have a bunch more Walking Deads, and like I have almost a short box sitting here.
Randy's gonna pick up Devilina for 25.
Boom. This is actually a character, and I can't believe it.
It's actually a character, and I can't believe it.
I'm trying to see. This is a store variant, so I'm trying to look and see what store it is real quick. Sorry.
No worries.
The Syndicate. So this is 616 Comics, Anti-Hero Gallery, Unknown Comics, Comic Traders, and Street Level Hero. All split duties on making this cover for y'all. It's a cool cover.
It's a great cover.
This is Ghost Rider number 7. The first appearance of Exhaust. They actually did a character named Exhaust for Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Talk amongst yourselves. I have a lot of ridicule I could go with this one. But whatever. If you want to pick up this variant's actually really nice. If you want to pick up this variant, it's only $10.
I mean, in the mornings, I am also exhausted.
Did. I kind of, yeah. Exhaust. Really? You couldn't, that's your, okay. You know how you don't like puns?
Yeah.
That's just like that level to me. So.
You should have been going against like Flat Tire or Flooded Engine, something like that.
The new villain, Flooded Engine. All right, another Marvel Masterworks, The Submariner. Richie's favorite ankle winged foot character that's ever been. Right, Richie?
I'm not talking about the stupid Submariner anymore.
Because you love him so much.
It's ridiculous. Why is he trapped in that cage?
I don't know. So this is volume 1. And this covers Tales to Astonish 70 through 87. And Marvel Comics number 1, Daredevil number 7. All by Stan Lee and Gene Colan.
Eric said that joke exhausted me.
Ha ha! This is that was so bad. This is normally a $50 hardcover. This one is not nearly as beat up as the other one. This one's actually in pretty nice condition. So I'm not going to go super cheap on this one. Because we could
but what
probably
about all
put
that
some
mess
shelf.
with the guy with the wings on it, though? You're not going to take it off because of that?
It's got Marvel Comics number 1 reprinted in it, man.
That's cool.
$25.
But then there's all that.
Marvel Comics number
Stupid
1 trumps
kid
everything
face.
you just said right there. No, Richie, no. Why don't you like the Prince Mariner?
Ugh. I don't like that he marinates in the
You're
sub.
reaching
I am reaching.
hard.
Trying to find something good to talk about with him.
Reaching real hard.
I was going to get there.
You're marinating, and there's a submarine, and he's stupid.
It's basically how they created the character.
They marinated him?
I don't know, marinating in submarine, I guess.
I
Put
guess.
wings on his feet? Sure, why not?
How about we just call him Captain Ankle Pouches?
What if he had angry eyebrows all the time? All right, let's do that too.
I have angry.
Is he a mermaid? No,
you need to
that's
cheer
the
up.
thing.
You need to cheer up.
All right, this cheers me up. Yes.
Animaniacs.
It's Punk, Pinky, and the Brain too.
It's so good.
Pink
So this
Man and Sledgehammer. Come on.
This is Animaniacs, issue number 1. If you would like to pick this up, it is only $10.
I absolutely take Pink Man and Sledgehammer more seriously
Then
than Submariner.
the Submariner.
Though
The Namor.
MCU did do it well. Namor is pretty dope in that, except for when he's doing his silly skating across the sky.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You gotta watch Wakanda Forever.
I haven't seen that yet. Yeah.
That's why I said you have to watch Wakanda Forever. It's on Disney Plus now. You can watch it.
Somebody else told me that. Well, I think I'm waiting because a buddy of mine wants to watch it with me, and he's like, "We should just watch it together." I'm like, "Okay, whatever." Seems weird. So then I've been kind of holding out because
They use every trick in the book to make it not look absolutely ridiculous that he has little hummingbird wings on his ankles.
All right, I'm gonna do another. Let's Hurt Richie.
Okay.
There's like this many books.
Okay.
This is all gonna be. I'm running these through so they can go into back issues.
Gotcha.
So this is all gonna be She-Hulk from the 2005 run. So if you're missing any of these issues, now's the time. Holler out. Most of these are not expensive at all. So we have She-Hulk 20, $4. 21 for $4. 23 for $15 because it's the first full Jacinda,
Okay.
who was the Skrull Queen. I am dying. Give me a second. I'm going to choke here.
I also believe
Apologize.
you are the Skrull Queen. Is that a Diodato cover?
Yes.
Nice.
24 is $4. 25 is $4. 26 is $4. 27 is $4. 28 is $4. 29 is $10. 30 is $4 or $5. Sorry, $5. 31 is $4. 32 is $4. 33 is $4. 34 is $4. 35 is $4, and 36 is $5.
All right.
If you need any of these,
Everybody
holler out.
check your collection, see what you got, see what
Holler
you
out
need.
to Richard, and we'll get you taken care of.
Let me know, and I'll take care of it.
Right. Kind of just liked this cover. What was it about this book? There's something important in this book. Richie, do you remember? There's something going on with this book. There's a character. Somebody shows up. What is
Is that the first Yara Floor?
I don't know. Is it?
Uh,
Tell me.
I
I didn't
mean-
read Wonder Woman.
There's a potential that that is her first appearance. I think that she makes a cameo in Death Metal 6 or 7 or whatever. But I think this is her first
It's the
Probably her
first
first
full
cover.
appearance of Yara
Full-
Floor. Yeah.
first appearance. Yeah.
First full appearance. So there you go. Future State Wonder Woman issue number 1. We have it for $10.
Gorgeous Joelle Jones cover too.
Great cover.
She does the interiors in that too, I think.
I think so. So I jump around looking for weirder stuff. Oh, that's a cool cover. Let's do this one. Who is this? Rico.
Suave.
That's how it's signed.
Oh.
This is Amazing Spider-Man number 12, fine condition for only $5.
That's pretty
That's
sweet.
a pretty damn sweet cover.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
I love that Prime is signed with Interscope because Gerardo was their main act on there. To me, that is just
That's wonderful.
amazing. All right, let's do another Amazing Spider-Man. This is 262. Look at that.
A young
look at that.
Tom
Where-
Hiddleston.
Where was he in the last Spider-Man movie where they all kind of converged
Yeah.
together. Where was he? Somebody's probably going to be like, he was dead. I actually don't know where this actor is. I have no idea. Maybe he might be dead. Maybe he's still alive.
Maybe
I don't know.
still kicking.
Very fine condition on this book, $10.
$10 on that, and as he places that, it is time. Thank you so much for hanging out with us once more for your new comic book day needs. Hopefully we entertained you enough that you forgot.
That you
about
actually
all
are
the
sitting
problems in the
here
world.
watching and going, these guys are idiots.
I know that exhaust joke killed, so you don't have to talk about that. I know that blew the doors off. It was a fire joke. Either way,
And on that note,
you guys have a great one. We will see you next week for the hype show on Tuesday. Don't miss out.
it's the big wave right in
It's
front
not
of
the
Richie.
big wave. Bye, guys.
Wi-Fi
Have a
high
good one.
five.
No Wi-Fi high five. No one said anything about that.
I don't care. It's been a minute.